Jennifer Aniston on her new movie and leading man, next ET.
Close to home, CBS tonight. Everybody's watching.
Well, it's not easy being filthy rich, Amber, but you play the cards you're dealt, you know? Fortunately, I've been dealt a royal flush. All hearts. And mine is beaten for you, baby.
Baby?
Hey, brushing up on my Shakespeare, that's all. Although I am a pentameter. Hey, what are you doing here?
Isn't this BJ's car?
Yeah, I'm keeping it warm for him while he's in Java talking to Katie. What's up?
He knows. Yeah, BJ found out that I was the one emailing him as Katie, and he's really mad at me.
Good.
You should never drink alone. Want a good laugh? Surprise.
You look exactly the same.
The same as what?
That's my vision. When I bought the outfit of you as a cheerleader at my Halloween party, and I'm sorry, I'm just so grateful that you're not angry at me anymore. You're not angry, are you?
No, I'm sorry. I overreacted. I don't know. And when you explained everything, I did understand, so.
Promise?
Yes, and that's why I'm gonna prove it to you by doing a cheer, just for you. I don't have much room for a finish. I used to do a back tuck into the splits, but you get the general idea.
Well, great, go on.
Okay. You're the home team, I'm me. Okay, here we go. We want a touchdown, we want to score, we want a victory, more. Go Jefferson!
More, right.
Oh my God.
Mastectomy is major surgery.
Yeah.
It'll take some time to recover. Moving around will hurt at first.
Oh, gosh. No kidding.
You're doing very well considering. I'm sure that Dr. Berg will be very pleased.
Pleased enough to let me get out of here soon.
Given your grandson's situation, I'm sure that she'll do everything she can to release you as soon as possible.
My grandson's situation?
I'm sorry, I thought you knew. They moved him to the clinic in St. Paul.
What? Wait, no, wait a minute. He's in a clinic in St. What? What's the matter with him?
I really can't say.
Yes, you can. You can tell me. I'm on the board of this hospital, and you can tell me, or I'll get you fired summarily.
Renal failure. I'm so sorry.
Well, oh, that's why Lily didn't come.
I'm sure that Dr. Berg will be in to see you in just a minute.
No, when she does get herself here, just tell her that I've gone to St. Paul.
No, but you can't. You haven't been released. You can't leave the hospital.
Yeah,
just...
you watch me, honey.
No,
watch
Mrs.
me.
Walsh, just please. I want you to calm down. No, you're not in any condition.
Wait.
Oh, thank
What's
God.
going on here?
Thank God it's you. I need Bob.
Well, Bob's in a meeting.
I get him out of the meeting. It's an emergency, and I need it. Right now.
We're from Children's Services. What a beautiful baby.
He's ours.
Ma'am, we're just gonna conduct a routine physical exam. It won't take long.
Yeah? Let me see the papers. Don't come here without papers. Nobody touches this kid.
It won't hurt him a bit.
You want in? Call my lawyer and make an appointment.
Well, we gave it a shot.
Just like that? You're giving up?
If the woman doesn't want us to...
A blood sample is the only way to prove that this is Jen's baby. That's her kid in there.
I could lose my job.
I wouldn't ask you if I wasn't sure. That's her kid.
You don't know that.
Jennifer does. And it's killing her. Meg, come on. She can't take much more.
Dusty should be back Monday.
Oh, well, he would call if there was a
Let
problem.
me go check on them.
Oh, wait.
I'll call you if I find anything out.
Hey. Thank you
Well, for what?
for believing me. You have no idea how good it feels to have you on my side.
Jennifer,
No,
listen.
really, I understand why you didn't believe me before. I mean, I was a mess. But I've always known that you loved me, and that if I could prove to you that that baby was mine, that you would do anything to bring him back home.
Sweetheart, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'll give you a call.
You're not going anywhere, Paul. Not until you tell me why you paid Gwen Norbeck's legal fees.
As the World Turns is sponsored by DayQuil. Take DayQuil during the day and NyQuil at night, so you can feel better faster.
When you get a cold, you can't always slow down, but you can feel better, faster, with NyQuil each night and DayQuil each day. Together, they'll give you the relief you need to keep going. So leave the coughing, aching, and fever behind with NyQuil each night and DayQuil each day. Feel better, faster.
Could I get a French roast, please?
Today I'll have a cappuccino.
Sure.
Now you can offer a wide variety of coffee house coffees
Here, Mom.
in your own home. Home Cafe pressure brews tempting Folgers and Millstone varieties, so everyone in your family can choose the coffee they like best every day. Home Cafe Brewing System. It's the perfect way to make all the customers in your family happy. To save $10, visit homecafe.com.
Tired of always having to change the roll? Try new Charmin Mega Roll. It's 4 times the sheets in one. And it comes with the new Charmin Extender, so it fits. Mega Roll.
It's a cleanser that's like nothing you've used before because it's like everything you've used before. Olay Daily Facials, like a cleanser, toner, mask, scrub. 4 cleansers, 1 amazing cloth. If only every decision was this easy.
Wait, did you see that? Go back. Clearly, that woman is trying to get more fiber and calcium in her diet. Now, it's so much easier with new Metamucil capsules plus calcium. Metamucil fiber for regularity, plus as much calcium as an 8-ounce glass of milk for strong bones to help prevent osteoporosis. Metamucil capsules plus calcium. Stay regular, stay strong.
Break away from the feel of drying hair color and enter a world where color is lush, rich, and radiant with Hydrience. Now with premium-size Pantene After Color Therapy, our deep moisturizing color cream is combined with Pantene Pro V conditioners to give you twice the moisturizer for twice the color radiance. It's a saturating, color-elevating experience that leaves you wanting more. Hydrience with Pantene feels like heaven, looks color wonderful.
The teams leave the U.S. for a race across the Panama Canal. Don't miss the hit reality show. Swing Batter! The 3-time Emmy-winning Amazing Race, CBS tonight.
Is there a hidden hazard underground in your backyard? Tomorrow on The Early Show.
BJ threatened me.
With what? I vote for grounding you for the rest of the year.
I was trapped in a house alone with a guy who drinks chocolate milk, and you think it's funny?
I drink chocolate milk.
Not at happy hour.
So he has a sweet tooth.
He has a mental defect.
Huh.
Okay, this is a guy who has a crush on a girl who blew him off in high school. He's been here for how many weeks now, and he hasn't even told her who he really is. He's dangerous.
Let me tell you something about men, okay? Despite all of his millions and billions and whatever it is, BJ has less self-confidence than I do. I know who I am. I'm a card shark who likes martinis. I have exquisite vocabulary and a wonderful little sister. He can't even admit to himself who he is, much less to Katie. He has nothing to worry about. He's a mosquito. He's a gnat.
Yeah, he threatened me.
So you say. I have yet to hear any details. Where, how, when?
At Fairwinds this morning.
But back up. What were you doing at Fairwinds?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Well, you said that we might be moving in there, so I thought I'd just take a look around.
Breaking and entering.
No, no breaking. The door was open. You'd think I stole the guy's hard drive the way he reacted.
He has a secret, Maddie. He doesn't want people snooping around.
You're defending him now? He threatened to call the police.
I don't blame him.
And then he said he would take care of me himself. I mean, afterwards he was nice, but he had this weird look in his eye the whole time. If Katie hadn't come in, I don't know what he would have done to me.
He said he would take care of you himself?
Yes, instead of calling the police. He wanted to scare me. And I know that because later he made it really clear that I wasn't to tell Katie what happened or what I knew or else. And I know that you think you've hit it rich with this guy.
No, listen to me. The only reason I took this job was so that I could take care of you. So if you're not feeling comfortable...
Terrified.
I'm sorry I made you scared. I'm gonna go talk to him.
No, don't.
I don't know what you're doing here, but it's working for me.
Remember I told you that I was going to help BJ plan his Halloween party and everybody's coming dressed as they were in high school. So BJ found this outfit that is exactly like the one I wore in high school. Isn't it great?
Perfect. Katie was just indulging me in a little cheer. I hope you don't mind, Mike.
Let's go home.
Now?
Right now.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? Mike, I almost forgot. The zoning board just called a little while ago, and the city inspector is on his way over to Fairwinds to check on the permits. So could you go and meet him? Because, you know, you talk the talk.
Now?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
BJ, man, listen, I really appreciate all the work that you've given me, but I can't be on call 24/7. You know, I mean, I tack the permit to the door. That's all the inspector's going to need. You know, if you feel like you want to go by and see him yourself, you're welcome, but you know, it's not necessary. All right? And I got a date with a cheerleader. All right?
I'll see you tomorrow.
Can I help you?
More chocolate milk now.
So now tell me, what's the problem?
It's not me. I'm fine. It's not me. It's my grandson. He's seriously ill.
Oh, my God. Lucinda, you just found out about it. Of course you're upset. I'm so sorry.
Why wasn't I told?
Well, I assume it's because you were still in post-op when this happened. I mean, Luke was rushed in, I think, while you were having your surgery, and it's my understanding that he had contracted some kind of infection when he was in Mexico. I mean, Lily said that he really hadn't been feeling 100% since he got back, but obviously nobody had any idea it was this serious until he collapsed.
The girl, the little girl, she just said he had renal failure at his age. I mean, I've got to be there.
No. What you've got to do is you've got to calm down.
My family needs me.
What your family needs from you is for you to stay put and for you to mind what the doctors say.
Well, I'm going to get dressed. I'm going to St. Paul. So you tell Bob that's where he can find me.
Wait just a minute, Missy. What do you think you're going to do? What are you trying to do? Kill yourself?
Paul wouldn't have anything to do with Gwen Norbert.
I asked you a question, Paul. I want an answer.
Well, tell him he's wrong and that you believe me and that he should too.
No, Hal's not entirely wrong. I did go to Gwen and offer to help her, but that was before you even thought that this baby might be yours.
Why?
That's a very good question, sweetheart. Why would your brother conspire with a teenage girl he barely knows to take a baby away from Carly and Jack?
I didn't conspire with anybody.
The Snyders wanted you to be the kid's godfather. They trusted you. And what do? You sick Cass Winthrop on them. You wanted that child gone, and I want to know why.
Yeah, you can stay on that yard till OTB runs out of money. You are not gonna get your hands on my $1 million baby. Not while Grandma's on patrol.
Yes, you are just a pot of golden diapers, aren't you? Yes, you are. You're just a pot of golden diapers, Grandma's little ticket. You Grandma's little ticket.
Mom? What are you doing out of bed? Go back to bed, honey.
Who is at the door?
Nobody. Look, just go back to sleep. Go on.
Don't make me feel guilty.
If it were your kid and you couldn't get to him, nobody believed you. Nobody helped you.
I tried to help, Dusty, but there's only so far I can go. Gwen's mother is obviously suspicious. And given that what we're doing is illegal...
Stealing a child is illegal. He's right through the door. You saw him. Meg, come on, let's not make Jen wait another day.
Why is this my problem to fix? And I'm not saying I don't feel for Jennifer, because you know I do. But I'm putting my career on the line here.
Do it for me.
If your health not about your skin, this is a natural. Lubriderm Skin Nourishing Lotion with natural shea nut and cocoa butters. It helps dry skin draw in and retain moisture so it's naturally healthy. Lubriderm Skin Nourishing Lotion with shea and cocoa butters.
Get ready for something this refreshing. Introducing Listerine Pocket Mist, the refreshing way to kill 99% of bad breath germs. New Listerine Pocket Mist. Kill the germs, feel the fresh.
You want the games, the action too? Now you can bring it home with you.
Bullseye bounce and roll.
You're on fire.
Bounce it in.
Nice try.
Or flip it open and roll it in. Bullseye bounce and roll. 6 ways to play. Batteries not included. Adult assembly required.
You're just not going to find a better carpet cleaner than Stanley Steamer. They're professional, respectful, and really just take service to a whole new level.
Call 1-800-STEAMER. Stanley Steamer gets carpet cleaner.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Davis. Let's hear from Eric the intern. What's on today's menu, buddy?
It's this amazing Dell Dimension desktop with an Intel Pentium 4 processor with HT technology and a 17-inch flat panel monitor for $699. Other desktops start at $399.
Hey, Eric, whatever we're paying you, double it.
You don't pay me. You pay me with experience.
Triple it then.
What?
Jim's best friend died of a heart attack with no warning, and I worried it could happen to Jim. His doctor said you should always have genuine bear at hand. Just one has enough aspirin to help save your life during a heart attack.
We both feel better when I have my bear.
Here I was, just 58, and I could barely walk. The pain in my hip kept me up all night.
I knew this arthritis pain was not going to beat you. I just knew it.
Not without a fight.
Hip replacement surgery is not for everyone, and recovery takes time. But Marcy was ready, so her surgeon told her about the range of new techniques and advanced technology.
To receive more information about hip replacement, call 1-877-4MY-HIP1.
Marcy didn't have any conditions to keep her from having surgery, and she was willing to work hard at rehabilitation. Success also depends on age, weight, and activity level.
There came a point when I realized my arthritis pain was gone. What a glorious feeling that was.
Ask your orthopedic surgeon whether hip replacement is right for you, or call 1-877-4MY-HIP1.
It really wasn't easy, but I'm so glad I didn't wait.
A message from DePuy Orthopedics Incorporated, a Johnson & Johnson company.
A guide to proper manwich etiquette. Always use the correct utensils. Sit up straight and don't fidget. And be sure to use a napkin. Eventually. When it comes to dinner, it's manwich rules.
You cannot talk to BJ. He'll kill me.
No, I'm your big brother. I'm not gonna let anybody threaten you. That's why I'm gonna quit.
Yeah, you quit and then he'll hunt us down and pour battery acid in our ears while we're sleeping. The man is crazy. I don't even want you talking to him.
It's crazy talk. I'm not scared of BJ Green. You sit tight. I'm gonna make sure you're never scared of him again either. BJ, Maddie says you threatened her. I realize she may have crossed a line, or two or three, but I can't have you frighten my little sister, so I'm quitting. As of now. That's me quitting, okay? Our little pact is kaput. I'm finished. I'm through. Finito. Your secret is no longer my secret. I am done. Do you understand? D-O-N-E, done.
What the heck do you think is going to happen if you go running over there in this condition?
I want to see my grandson. I want to see him.
Loud. What do you think you can accomplish other than to worry your daughter half to death? And she's already got enough on her mind? And you could tear your stitches, or you could end up with an infection. Now, what I don't understand is how is that going to help Luke?
I'm a lot stronger than you think.
Oh, well then this isn't about Luke. It's about you. Sorry, my mistake.
Will came to me a few months ago and asked me for my help. Barbara had cut him off financially, and this is when he was claiming that he was the father of the child, and he panicked. I know he was completely panicking. So, of course I helped him. You know, I'm his brother. Wouldn't leave him hanging.
But he wasn't the father.
And I thought that was the end of it. You know, Gwen had given up on getting a baby, and Will was playing baseball, talking about going to college. And then Rosanna had her accident, and everything changed, you know? All of a sudden, Gwen wanted the baby back, and I knew Will was going to get sucked into that. And so I went to Gwen, and I offered to help her on the condition that she take the child and leave town.
Did Will know about any of this?
No, Gwen wanted a whole new, fresh start. She was guilty about involving Will in any of it at all.
He didn't tell Will. He lied to him.
He didn't lie to anybody. We never discussed it. That was Gwen's decision, and I supported it because I thought it was a better idea for him to go to college and have a life than settling down with some ready-made family.
You manipulated him.
And where were you? When was the last time you made Will a priority in your life? You brought Barbara into the house. You made it so that Will wasn't even welcome in his own home. It's no wonder that he latched on to some single mother.
You're blaming this on me.
You blew it, Hal. Will left the house. Emily split.
And you moved in to pick up the pieces. St. Paul! Well, I don't buy it. You're a liar and a thief.
Dad.
He's using Will as an excuse, and I know it all sounds good, but trust me on this one, sweetheart. He paid Gwen Norbeck's legal fees for his own reasons, and I'm gonna find out why.
Stay out of my business.
What, Paul?
Dad. All right, that's enough. We'll talk later, okay?
He lied to Will, honey. He can lie to you.
Dad's right.
I'm gonna go check on
You didn't do this for Will, did you?
I did this for Will, and I did this for you.
For me. You had me committed.
You were addicted to methamphetamines, Jennifer.
I was grieving because I lost my child and I couldn't stand the pain. Now, you knew that I thought that Gwen's baby was mine. Why didn't you tell me that you were helping her keep custody?
Jennifer, at the time, nobody believed you.
Dusty believed me.
I didn't believe you, okay? And if you think that that makes me a bad person,
No, I
then
never
I'm
said
sorry.
that.
But I wanted to help you. You were out of your mind with grief, and I thought
that if I could just make it so that you could be a little bit better, you know, if you could wake up in the morning with a smile on your face. So I went to Gwen and I helped her get custody, I thought, and I thought that if I helped her get out of town, that might make things a little easier for you.
Easier?
It's a small town, Jennifer. Who knows when you were going to run into them? And I thought that, you know, if he was gone, that you could start to forget.
You thought that I would forget about my son?
Oh, okay, look, forget's the wrong word. That's not what I meant to say. What I'm trying to tell you, Jennifer,
No. Dad's right. Something else is going on here. And I would like to know what it is.
Yes, you are your grandma's little bingo boy, aren't you? Yes, your grandma. Hey, where do you think you're going?
Who's in the yard, Mom?
I told you, nobody.
Was it Will at the door?
No.
I heard voices.
All right, it was the salesman. He asked me if I wanted satellite TV. I told him, well, I couldn't afford it, but, you know, he could ask my daughter, but she was asleep, and he left.
Then who are you looking at in the yard?
What, I can't look out my own window? You know, sweetie, you gotta remember here that the only reason why you two are here is because I volunteered to let you stay here for 90 days. That's 3 whole months. That's right. And, you know, I'm willing to help out, but you had better stop blowing off everything I say.
It's looking out the window, Mom.
Okay. All right. It's someone from Children's Services. They wanted to examine the baby. I threw him out. Wait, you what? How the hell do I know who they are? Jack Snyder's got half of the town in his back pocket. How do I know he didn't send someone here to, you know, find something?
What?
I don't know, a scratch on the baby's head, a rash, a dish on the floor, whatever. They just want to take this baby away from us, and I am not going to let them. Because I love my little baby Bingo. And nobody can have them but us. No.
Do it for you. Last I checked, we were just friends.
I'm not walking away until I know that boy's safe. And at home. I need you. I need your help.
If this ends up making that Dombrowski woman even more suspicious, we're in serious trouble. Both you and me.
Just a grandma's little man.
You actually expect me to believe you care about him?
Of course I care about him. He's my grandson. Look, I know I wasn't the best mother for all your grown-up years, but why can't I make you believe that maybe I'm trying to make up for lost time? You know what? I will handle this. You take the baby. Donna? Yeah. Come on, excuse me.
I thought I told you people to stay off my problem.
Mrs. Dombrowski, I have the sheriff on the line. Now, I can either tell him to send out a deputy to confiscate the baby and you and your daughter can be handcuffed, or I can tell him that you decided to cooperate and there's no need for him. So what will it be?
Coming up on As the World Turns.
He's just a little pussy cat.
Quite a nuisance, Maddie Coleman. It's time to get rid of you. Forgive me.
Of course I forgive you.
No. Jennifer, no matter what happens with this baby, promise me, please, that you'll try to understand.
Tingly bubbles tumble over your tongue. Flavors dance in a world of sparkling citrus. Drink in surprising citrus taste like you've never had before. Discover Fresca in original and new peach and black cherry flavors.
Oh, that flaky, buttery, melt-in-your-mouth taste. Nothing feels like Ritz.
Why settle for great lashes when you can be fabulous?
Preferred overall to the leading mascara product, Revlon's Lash Perfecting Brush builds 100% fuller lashes.
Be better than great. Be Fabulash.
From Revlon.
If you've been taking fiber and laxatives to treat your chronic constipation, there's something you need to know. Prescription Zelnorm is the first and only medicine approved to help relieve the constipation, bloating, and abdominal discomfort of chronic constipation. If you're constipated often, you deserve a medicine that works differently. Chronic constipation may mean you have a slow-moving digestive system, and only Zelnorm helps coordinate movement in your GI tract. Isn't it time to ask your doctor about Zelnorm? You should not take Zelnorm if you have a history of diarrhea, kidney, liver, or gallbladder disease, intestinal blockage, or adhesions. If you get new or worse abdominal pain, blood and stool, bad diarrhea, or diarrhea with cramping, fainting, or dizziness, stop taking Zelnorm and tell your doctor.
Fiber and laxatives just didn't work for me, so I talked to my doctor about getting relief with Zelnorm.
Isn't it time you ask your doctor about Zelnorm?
Scented candles make your home inviting, but they don't disperse scent quickly through the entire room. New scented oil candles from Glade quickly fill the whole room with fragrance. Just light it and the unique warming plate melts the candle into a pool of scented oil that quickly releases fragrance into the air, creating a warm, relaxing atmosphere. And when the oil is gone, the candle goes out. New scented oil candles from Glade quickly fill the whole room with fragrance. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
CBS Tonight.
Murdered live on the internet.
I want some answers.
An obsessed voyeur. I have watched a lot of smut.
You learn anything?
I'm not nearly as flexible as I should be.
NCIS new episode CBS Tonight.
For the first time ever, one tribe invades another's territory. Don't miss a new Survivor, CBS Thursday.
Listen carefully. Renowned cosmetic surgeon Dr. David Kent is looking for select women over 40 to take advantage of his amazing lifestyle lift. You've seen this breakthrough procedure on ABC affiliates, CBS, NBC, and Fox newscasts. You can take up to 20 years of facial aging off in under an hour and be back to work the next day. Call 1-800-IMAGE-75 to see if you're a candidate. 1-800-IMAGE-75 now. The lifestyle lift. Do something for yourself for a change.
You can store all this at Public Storage and pay just $1 for the first month's rent. You can store all this at Public Storage and still pay just $1 for the first month's rent. You can even store all this at Public Storage and still pay just $1 for the first month's rent. Call 1-800-44-STORE now. Offer ends soon.
The ex who wouldn't let go.
I received a phone call saying I was his and no one else.
You would have to be pretty nutty to do that.
Judge Judy.
Just expressing, my love for her.
Today at 2 and 3 on CBS 2. You're watching CBS 2.
CSI New York, CBS Wednesday, everybody's watching.
Wow, what is it about men and cheerleaders?
You have to ask.
Well, BJ didn't seem that affected.
Are you kidding? BJ bought the outfit.
Yeah, do you think he was mad that we just took off like that?
Hey, if he's gonna dress you like a cheerleader, he is gonna have to pay the consequences. Besides, he said on the very first day to keep the talent happy.
Oh, that is right. So the talent wants to know, what is it about cheerleading outfits that drives men so crazy?
It's not the outfit. It's you.
This is it. This is what I have been dreaming about. Donut shop. Life in the fast lane. What happened to the brakes? Oh my God.
I cut them. I told you I'd punish you, little girl.
Did you hear a word I said? I quit.
Henry, sit down. Can I buy you a glass of milk?
I got a lactose thing.
Listen, your sister, she's a very creative young lady. Vivid imagination.
She said you scared her, PJ.
Well, I hope so. I mean, can you imagine if she decided to steal someone's identity and email the president? They'd have her thrown away to who knows where, and you'd never see her again.
Well, that's an extreme example, but you do have a point.
But all I'm saying is children, they need guidance and a firm hand. Right? Now, she's your sister, so I don't need to lecture you on discipline, but all I really wanted to do was make her think twice before she broke into someone's house or pretended to be someone else. And you want to know the truth? The truth is, I'm very fond of Maddie.
You are?
Yes. Oh, yes. I mean, she's a very bright girl. You know what I bet? I bet she wins one of those scholarships I established. Yeah. Don't tell her I said so, though, because I don't want her to feel indebted to me.
No, of course I wouldn't do so. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to pay for college.
Well, there you go. Problem solved. I'll be sorry to see you go, though, Henry. That is, if you're still determined to quit.
Jennifer, this baby, the one that you say is yours, the one that Carly wants so badly, the baby that Gwen claims is hers, this baby, for me, has never been anything other than Rosanna's son. The night that he was born, Rosanna told me that she still loved me. And for a split second, there was hope. And then Craig called with news about the baby, and that was it. Everything changed. And every time I look at that child or hear about that child, all I can think about is Rosanna in that hospital bed, and I know that that sounds selfish to you.
No, I understand.
Do you? Do you understand? Because I don't understand. Nothing I do makes any sense to me anymore. Not since that night when she called me, and then Craig ran her off the road, and I held her in my arms, and she looked at me with those eyes.
It's okay. It's okay.
Forgive me.
Of course I forgive you.
No, I mean it. Jennifer, no matter what happens with this baby, promise me, please, that you'll try to understand.
So what will it be, Mrs. Dombrowski? What should I tell the sheriff?
I don't give a fuck.
Honey, they got no right coming here and threatening us like this. This is your baby.
You know what? I'm gonna tell the sheriff where you can get off. Why don't you give me the phone?
No. It's okay. They can examine the baby.
This is my house. This is my grandchild.
And he's my son. And if they need to give the court proof or whatever that he's healthy, then that's fine with me. Tell the sheriff we'll cooperate. Well, you have a smart daughter, Mrs. Dombrowski.
Sheriff, no, they've decided to cooperate. No, I don't think there's going to be any problem. We'll call you if we need you.
Let's hurry and get this over with.
Well, we won't be long. We just need to check his heartbeat, take a little blood. We'll be out of your hair before you know it.
This is a big mistake.
Thank you very much for sharing. Come in.
The latest thing. It's like it was made for me.
Mind if I take a look? Whoa, this is so stretchy.
Only Huggies diapers have the Gig-Elastic waistband for unbeatable leakage protection.
Go get your own.
I am so going shopping.
Would you look at this?
How many cans of frosting did you use?
Just one.
No way.
Duncan Hines whipped frosting comes in a bigger can, 50% more for about the same price as those smaller cans.
That's one big can.
Whipped frosting, so very Duncan Hines.
It's frustrating. Just when you're ready to relax, you feel the compelling urge to move, along with hard-to-describe sensations in your legs. They can even keep you from getting to sleep. It's called restless leg syndrome, or RLS, a recognized medical condition. And now, for many, there's relief. Requip, the first and only FDA-approved prescription medication for restless leg syndrome. Requip helps relieve the symptoms of RLS. It can help you make peace with your legs. Requip may cause you to fall asleep or feel very sleepy during normal activities such as driving, or to faint or feel dizzy when you stand up. Tell your doctor if you experience these problems or if you drink alcohol or are taking medicines that make you drowsy. Side effects include nausea, drowsiness, vomiting, and dizziness. Most patients were not bothered enough to stop taking Requip.
It's good to get comfortable again.
Ask your doctor about restless leg syndrome and if Requip is right for you, and help put RLS to rest.
This is astounding. 7 medals in a row. What's his secret? What's he doing so differently?
Still going. Energizer. Keeps going and going and going and going.
Playing the guitar is like having a conversation.
Me and B.B. King have a lot in common.
I love to play.
He has diabetes, I have diabetes.
You got a girlfriend?
We both play the blues. He doesn't like to wait for results, I don't like to wait.
All done within 5 seconds. You just can't beat that.
Results in just 5 seconds. Ask for One Touch Ultra. One touch changes everything.
Did you stab your husband?
Yeah.
Why'd you do it?
God told me to.
This week's most controversial hour of TV.
God doesn't tell people to kill. God tested me. She is not a saint. She is a murderer.
New drama close to home. CBS Tonight.
Why would anyone take her?
Let's just say she had repressed issues.
Maybe this is her way of rebelling.
You think of better ways than having sadomasochistic sex. Without a Trace, Thursday.
Bottoms up. You're dehydrated. That's what happens when they take you off the intravenous. You forget to drink.
Dear Skip, are you ever wrong?
Not if I can help it. Listen, I don't know what I can say to convince you this is this really dangerous time for you. You absolutely have to focus on getting your health back. Otherwise, you really are going to check out of here.
We're all going to check out of here.
Well, yeah, but you seem to think it's at some convenient time on down the line when you've accomplished everything that you set out to do and you've said all your goodbyes and tidied all your affairs. Well, kiddo, I don't know. I think at our stage of life, I think you have to get up and work at it. There are no more second chances.
I pity the poor patients in this hospital if this is how you carry on, cheering them up.
Well, you should know this. I am not going to go to your funeral.
Funny, I don't recall inviting you. You know, all I wanted from you, all I wanted was a little help to get your husband to expedite my exit from this hospital. Instead of that, you just talk and you talk and you talk, and you don't listen. You talk. I guess you love the sound of your own voice.
You know what? You're not going to make me mad. I'm just going to get even. I take it back. I am going to go to your funeral, and I am going to carry a really big sign, and it's going to say, "I told you so."
Make sure you let me know where your next address is going to be so I can mail you your last check.
My sister has this tendency to overreact.
So you'll stay?
You know, she's in an excellent school right now, Oakdale Latin, and I'm pretty sure she's going to get into a top-notch university.
Where she will matriculate for free.
Yeah, I'd stay, absolutely. Let me just talk to Maddie first.
Okay, well, make sure you let her know you stood up to me and that I apologize for frightening her.
Okay. That's very noble of you, PJ. I will.
All right. And hurry back, okay? Because I have a very important job for you.
Radio.
All right.
Hey.
Quite a nuisance, Maddie Coleman. It's time to get rid of you.
What took you so long? I was worried.
Oh, I was talking to BJ, who asked me to apologize to you.
You're kidding.
No. He was very contrite. You know, he's just a little pussy cat. Meow, meow. He really, you just stick him underneath the chin. Brr, meow, meow, meow.
Well, did you quit?
I quit many times, and he insisted that I stay. He begged me to stay, actually. And I said, well, Beige, you know, on the condition that A, you treat my sister with respect, and B, you never scare her again. And he agreed.
Okay, but what
If he ever steps out of the line, you tell me, I will punch him in the nose, and then I'll quit. All right? What's that for?
You are just the best big brother in the world.
This is true.
Oh.
You stick with me, kid, and one day I might even put a roof over your head.
Where you going?
He's got some business he needs to talk about. You, young lady, you stay out of trouble, will you?
Hey, Henry.
Mm-hmm.
Please be careful, okay?
It's my middle name. Meow, meow, meow.
Okay.
I really just want you to be happy. I never meant to hurt you, Jennifer.
I know. And I will have my son. Oh, did you get it?
What took so long, huh? Hey, Meg put herself on the line for your sister. Look at me, man. Have some respect.
You're absolutely right. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. I'm sure that what Meg did was really only for Jennifer.
Thank you again, Meg, so much. It means so much to me. I was happy to do it.
So what now?
Yeah. What happens now, Meg?
I need to take a blood sample from you. Okay, yeah, fine, let's do it. And then I'll have both blood samples tested, and if we see you need to go from there, we'll do a DNA test.
Well, I'm sure you know what you're doing.
Come on, ready?
Throughout the years, she thought there was no solution for her dry, itchy skin. Then one day, there was. Eucerin Calming Cream. With soothing, calming oatmeal and rich moisturizers, it controls and relieves dry skin for 24 hours. Dermatologist recommended Eucerin Calming Cream. It calms.
When it comes to holiday deals, it's gotta be big. So get to Big Lots now and play big during our $10 toy closeout event. Toys you really want, now just $10 each. If you want to save big, it's gotta be Big Lots.
New Promise Buttery Spread helps maintain a healthy heart when eaten instead of butter or margarine. And now it also has heart health essentials and no trans fat. No wonder hearts are beating louder. New Promise Buttery Spread, taking your health to heart.
First, we went to the shelter and adopted Max. Come here. Then Sam adopted Fuzzy. Then Pepper adopted us. So, we adopted Arm & Hammer Multi-Cat Clumping Litter. Thank goodness, a real innovation. It's the only one with baking soda crystals. Look, thousands of them. And each one absorbs and destroys odors on contact. That's why it's better than any other multi-cat litter. Choose Multi-Cat or any other Arm & Hammer cat litter. An odor-free home starts with Arm & Hammer.
Okay, again. Who rules?
Cows rule.
And why do cows rule?
Because they are the farm masters.
And do you think they're pretty?
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes, I think cows are pretty.
Do you want to marry a cow?
Look, can I just get the ball back?
Oh, this ball?
Whoa. Okay, she's on our team.
Great cheese comes from happy cows. Happy cows come from California. Real California cheese.
Feeling congested? Take your medicine and try new Sudocare Shower Soothers from the makers of Sudafed. Each tablet dissolves in your shower to help you feel comforted. Inhale the soothing eucalyptus. Take in the comforting menthol and send all those feelings of discomfort where they belong. New Sudocare Shower Soothers. Shower yourself in comfort. And when you're all plugged up at night, take comfort in Sudocare Vapor Plugs.
Motorcycles take New York, and a dancer takes a swan dive.
Goodbye, suicide.
Hello, murder.
A new CSI New York, CBS Wednesday.
That's the pub. Prince Charles is coming to the U.S. next week. But first, he'll be on 60 Minutes, Sunday.
How's your sister?
Oh, partly cloudy, but she'll get over it. She won't be a problem.
Glad to hear it.
So, you had something you wanted to discuss.
Yeah. Katie and Micah.
That we would never find our way back to each other. But no matter how much we loved each other, there would always be something in the way, or the timing would always be off.
It took us a while.
But now we're done. And nothing ever is gonna come between us again.
You want me to help you with Katie and Mike?
I want you to separate them.
Separate them?
It's only temporary, but it's very important. I hope I can count on you, Henry.
Hello?
Maddie, hi. It's Kim Hughes.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Hughes.
Oh, listen, Maddie. I don't know how to do this except to get right to the point. I'm afraid I'm going to have to make a change.
A change?
Yes, somebody at WOAK has had some fairly serious complaints about your behavior, and I'm going to have to let you go.
Somebody complained about me, but who?
I'm really not at liberty to discuss this with you, but I'm really sorry that this didn't work out.
You're firing me?
Effective immediately. I'll make certain that your check goes to Tom and Marco's house. And Maddie, I'm truly sorry. Bye-bye.
Bye. PJ. Oh.
How long does it take to take a blood test? I don't know. How long did it take for you to take a blood test from the baby?
A minute or two.
Really? So what took you so long?
Who cares? We got what we needed.
What's going on with you and Meg?
Who are you, my priest?
I look out for my sister.
Yeah. You're doing a bang-up job. You all set?
Yeah, I'll take these blood samples to the lab and we'll have results in a few hours.
And then we'll know for sure. Oh, I'm getting my son back. Because of you.
I told you I'd this all the way.
I know. Me too. Oh, Meg, thanks again so much for everything.
I owe you.
Meg, do you still really think that Dusty's gonna come running back to you if you tell my sister the truth about her baby?
On the next As the World Turns, sponsored by Kellogg's, who reminds you to get a mammogram. Go to www.cancer.gov/help.
I
I can't tell you how much I hate doing this.
Hal,
I'd like to go over the finer points of how we're getting Mike out of the way.
I don't know. I just want some alone time with Katie.
and what if I decide to come out with the truth?
Dusty won't want you anymore when he finds out that you knew that Jennifer was the mother to that child and said nothing.
Finally, something tastes as good as looking good feels. New Special K fruit and yogurt with rich yogurt-covered clusters, sweet berry oat clusters, and crisp golden flakes. Try new Special K fruit and yogurt. The prize is inside.
We know blondes. At John Frieda, we've studied every inch, examined each highlight. So we created Sheer Blonde, shampoos and conditioners that remove dulling residues, activating shimmering highlights from root to tip. Sheer Blonde, from the professionals at John Frieda.
When you've got the taste of the original ranch, things seem a little more like the way they're supposed to be. Hidden Valley Ranch, the way ranch is supposed to taste.
If you've had a heart attack, the reduced how well your heart pumps, hear this. Your heart medications may not be enough protection. Coreg is FDA approved to increase your chance of survival when taken over time. Adding Coreg to your current treatment can help prevent another heart attack. Coreg reduces your heart's workload to help it pump better. That should be music to your ears.
Coreg is not for everyone, including people prone to asthma, heart rhythm problems, slow heart rate, or liver problems. Once you start Coreg, you should continue as directed by your doctor. Patients who abruptly stop may experience chest pain or an increased risk of heart attack. In some cases, patients may experience dizziness or faintness when starting Coreg. You should avoid driving or hazardous tasks if this occurs.
See your doctor to find out if Coreg is right for you. Help protect your heart with Coreg.
You go first.
You go.
Nope. You first.
No. After you.
Fear not.
Let's see what you're made of.
Natural citrus Listerine has germ-killing power. But it's less intense.
You guys should really grow up.
You can handle it, germs can't.
Ready to take serious action against wrinkles?
New Wrinkle Decrease Collagen Filler from L'Oreal. The new targeted anti-wrinkle treatment. The silicone formula fills in wrinkles on the surface. Collagen biospheres fill wrinkles from within. Instantly, wrinkles are softened by 20%. New Wrinkle Decrease Collagen Filler.
6 jellyfish! Elias! Rawr! That's right!
These kids aren't just watching TV, they're interacting with it. Interact TV, the learning system that works with your DVD player. Special DVDs of some of your child's favorite shows and a wireless controller.
Find your answer on the TV screen and press the same shape.
Each episode has over 100 fun learning activities to make TV a two-way interactive experience.
Correct! I tip my net to you. Yes!
Interact TV, only from Fisher-Price.
Wednesday, it's Boy Meets Bill when Ben Savage stars as the new boss.
It's great to just throw off the name tags and treat each other as friends. Right, chubby guy who came in late yesterday?
Then we've got a yes dear that's so funny.
That would be sweet.
You're going to laugh till it hurts.
Ow!
Yes dear, after Still Standing, CBS Wednesday.
Boy and canola.